Hi everyone, it's Christophe Choo from Coldwell Banker Previews International in Beverly Hills, California. Well, we're already halfway into the month of January. Real estate market is moving as hot as ever. So I thought I'd give you a recap now that we have all the numbers for 2015 compared to 2014 of kind of what happened in our marketplace overall. Sales volume, average prices, increases, decreases, kind of what is going on. So this is a end of year comparison of 2015 compared to what happened in 2014. So first of all, in the $5 million plus sales in total, there were 482 homes sold in 2015 versus 442 in all of 2014. So it was about a 9% increase in the number of sales in the $5 million plus market. In the $10 million plus, we had 138 sales in 2015 versus 131 in 2014. So about a 6% increase in the number of sales. 20 million plus, it was a bigger increase. We had 37 sales of $20 million plus homes in 2015 versus 30 in all of 2014. So that's an 11% increase. And so far, the strongest price range increase in number of sales year over year. 30 million plus, there were 15 sales in 2015 versus 12 in all of 2014. So about 3 more than previously. And in the $40 million plus sales, there were 6 in 2015 versus 8 in 2014. So a little slight drop in that particular percentage. Once again, an interesting side fact, 45% of all the homes over 20 million were not in the MLS. Again, personally, I think it's a mistake for a seller not to be in the MLS. MLS does give you higher value, but regardless, 45% of those homes over 20 million were not in the MLS. So what's happening so far at the beginning of the year? Well, things are a little slower than usual. We have 17 sales this year versus January of 2015 of 22 sales, so a slight drop. On the 10 million plus, we have 6 sales so far this year in January versus 10 last year. And in the $20 million plus, 1 more, we have 3 sold so far in January versus 2 in 2015. And what's actually happening with sales volume. So we're going to go kind of by neighborhood to share with you what's actually happening in terms of volume, average prices, and days on the market. So the city of Beverly Hills, the overall sales volume in 2015 was down about 22%. However, sales prices averaged about $5.26 million, which was a 17% increase in value over 2014, with an average of 81 days on the market to sell a home in the city of Beverly Hills. Now, Beverly Hills Post Office, which is 90210 address, but up in the foothills, part of the city of LA, sales volume was down about 2%. Median price in 2015 was about $2.6 million, about a 3% increase over 2014, and about 91 days average on the market. And typically, Beverly Hills Post Office does not increase in value as much as the city of Beverly Hills. City of Beverly Hills is always prime. Now, Bel Air and Holmby Hills, which are kind of combined areas, sales volume was down about 12%, just simply because of lack of inventory. Median price was about $2,355,000, which was an 11% increase over the year prior. And on the average, about 77 days on market in terms of timing to sell the home. In the Westwood Century City area, sales volume was up 33%, so that was one of the largest increases in sales in 2015 on the west side of LA. And about $1,695,000 was the average price, about a 3% decrease over 2014. And again, average median price, that's what we're talking about here. And the average days on market were about 49 days in the Westwood Century City area. West Hollywood sales volume was up quite a bit, about 34%. Median price was about $1,005,000, which is up about 34% from the year prior. And one of the slower the quickest market times in LA, with 53 days on market average in the West Hollywood area. Sunset Strip sale volume was down about 5% overall. Median price is about $1,725,000. That was a 3% decrease over 2014, and average time right now is about 72 days in the market for the Sunset Strip areas. Brentwood was up quite a bit. Sales volume up 16% from the year prior. Average price about $2,845,000, about a 9% increase over the year before, and about a 64-day average market time. Pacific Palisades, sales were up about 21% in 2015. Median price about $2.9 million, that was up about 14% from 2014, and an average of about 60 days on the market. Now, Malibu sales volume was up quite a bit. It was up 28% this year, or last year, I should say. And the average price was up to about $2.3 million, which was actually the same as it was in 2014. And Malibu, this is Malibu Hillside at least, average days in the market was about 137 days. Now, Malibu Beach sales volume was up about 22%. Median sales price about $5 million, which was down about 13% from 2014, and average days in the market about 166 days. In Santa Monica, we have sales volume down about 19% versus 2014. Median price about $2.3 million, which was about a 14% increase over 2014, and about 43 days on market as the average time. And once again, we did this recap in December, but the numbers are slightly changed. Of the 37 sales over 20 million, 27 of those were Americans. 72% of the buyers buying $20 million plus homes were American. And then we have about 4 of them were Chinese nationals. So that's about 10%. And the rest was a mixture of Canadians, French, Russians, from the UK, and from other parts of Europe. So again, American buyers are the #1 luxury buyers over 20 million, and #2 are Chinese nationals. And with what's going on right now in the worldwide economies, with oil prices dropping, with the difficulties with the Chinese economy, the stock markets worldwide, there's no question we're going to continue to see more and more investments in the real estate segment here in the US this year, particularly from the Chinese buyers. Because again, typically when stock markets go down, oil prices go down, what do people invest in? Real estate. Real estate has traditionally been, and it actually has always been, probably one of the best investments you could ever make in your life. And secondly, it's one of those investments that doesn't drop 50, 100% in a day like the stock market or other commodities. Real estate is solid. It's solid here in Los Angeles on the west side. So if you have any questions about buying a property in LA, you want to sell your property in LA, give us a call. It'd be our pleasure to help. And thanks for listening to the update of our market for 2015 in LA versus 2014. Thanks for watching.